offensive linemen that were blocking for Shedeur Sanders yesterday were waived by the Browns today. D'Artagnan Tinsley, Bucky Williams, Javion Cohen, Sebastian Gutierrez. One of them. I went to high school with a young lady named Christy Gutierrez. So Gutierrez, some people say Gutierrez, and some people, she went by Gutierrez because she was Nicaraguan.
Yes.
So Kevin Stefanski clapped back this morning saying he's not trying to sabotage Shedeur. Another piece of info came out overnight. If Stefanski wasn't trying to sabotage, why was undrafted rookie Greg Larvinian not in with Shedeur? What's it, Gagne? Gage. Damn, who did? Why all these names? Gage has been with Shedeur throughout the camps, practicing even first preseason game. He also trains with him outside of practice. Why yesterday was he not in with him? Look, Ocho, I don't really want to look.
Hey, we beating a dead horse, huh?
Yeah. Tyler Huntley was released. Tyler Huntley was released yesterday, Ocho, which begs the question what you and I say. Okay, you know you're going to waive Tyler Huntley. So what good did that 2-minute drive do for him? Was it going to help him? Don't you think Shedeur would have benefited more from a 2-minute drive than Tyler Huntley? I'm just asking.
Yeah.
If one guy's going to be on your roster, it seems like they're going to keep 4 quarterbacks, Ocho.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it seem it would have been more beneficial for Shedeur to get the 2-minute drill because that's a situation that he might find himself in during the regular season if something were to happen to the quarterbacks in front of him, as opposed to Snoop Huntley? Yes or no?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But one thing we don't know, is we don't know how that coaching staff is thinking. We don't know what's going through their mind. We don't know what Coach Stefanski's thinking. I'm not sure what they were trying to look at. Maybe get one last look at Huntley before whatever decision you want to make. But again, I don't know what else to say at this point. Honestly, I mean, it is what it is. Obviously, you want quarterback play and opportunity to be given to each and every person. They saw fit the way it is. They're keeping 4 quarterbacks, and that's where it is now. I mean, that's where it is now. I know one thing. I've watched a lot of football for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Watched a lot of quarterback play for a long time. I played with some good ones, you know. So I mean, they made the decision.
Yep.
This is the way they wanted to go. So I wish the Cleveland Browns nothing but luck in their quarterback situation, because once the season starts for real, week 1, and them bullets flying all over the place for real,
it'll
be a different ball game. It's going to be a different ball game.
It is. I look. I'm just a firm believer. If you go back and study Joe Flacco since he's been away from the Ravens, expectations. You see, when he came in for Deshaun, there was no expectations. But what happened when he went somewhere and there was expectations? How did he do?
Different ball game, huh?
Yeah.
The pressures of having to play that position are a lot different. Preseason is one thing. You know, that's all shits and giggles, no disrespect. It's all vanilla. I don't think people understand how difficult that position is to play when you're being schemed.
Right.
When they know what's coming, when they're trying to confuse you, when they're trying to throw you off your pivot. It's a different ball game. You got a lot of movement out there in front of you. You got to make calls. You got to make line adjustments. You got them second level backers being able to pin. Man, it's a different ball game. You know. Now the Browns haven't been able to get that quarterback situation right in a very, very long time. With that, why I think, I mean, all of us, not just you and I, but the chat as well, and other people that are watching, you know, everything unfold. I mean, it's been a very long time since the Browns have been in discussion like this in the mainstream media in a very, very long time. And maybe they got it right this time. Maybe they didn't. But if they didn't get it right, the search for quarterback number 1 will still go on after 35 tries of trying to.
For sure. And that's the thing, is that once you win, there's an expectation to win.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, Joe Flacco coming out off the bench, there ain't no expectations, because most times people have the backup. You're not expecting your backup to be able to carry you. That's why he a backup, or he'd be somewhere else starting.
Right.
He wins 2 or 3 games. Now the level of expectation we have is risen.
Yeah.
And then we see the precipitous drop. But
I know one thing.
what's that?
We doing all this Browns talk and all that. The Browns are very, 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 very good. And this is coming from a Bengal fan. Like I'm no fool.
Defensively.
The identity for this team is their defense.
Yeah.
Their Ward, Newsome, Myles Garrett, and the rest of them boys. That's their identity. That is who's going to win game for them. Now, what you need the quarterback to do, who will be Flacco, is we need you to play good football, ask what we do of you, and don't turn the ball over.
This is what Kurt Warner said, the guy that won a Super Bowl. He's a 2-time league MVP. He was a Super Bowl MVP. He said, I was really looking forward to the competition between Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders in the last preseason game. I know it plays out like this sometimes, but what a bummer. Didn't have the same ops, which is the opportunities to make plays. DG played well again, but had some good opportunities to make plays. SS didn't have those same ops, so it was hard to make too much of an assessment. What is all?
I mean, listen.
I mean, Ocho, if you're a receiver, Ocho, and I'm a receiver. Now, when I'm in the game, we call it pass plays. You in the game, they call it run plays. How they gonna fairly judge you when you don't get the same opportunity that I got? So how do you judge Shedeur when you didn't give him, like, look, he missed some throws, he had some protection. Sometimes he's gonna have to do a better job of getting rid of the football. That's always been my biggest gripe with him, is that he holds on to the ball too long and he's trying to make every single play. And you cannot, there's not ever been a quarterback that can make every single play. Sometimes it's okay to throw the ball away. Sometimes it's okay. Instead of completing 70% of your passes and 70% with 6-7 sacks don't do me no good.
Right.
I'd rather you complete 60% of your passes, 58% of your passes, and have 3 sacks, as opposed to completing 70% and having 6 or 7 sacks. So he's going to have to do a better job of untraining himself. Throw that ball away. And it's okay. You don't have the foot speed to outrun people around the edges. There are not very many defensive ends, if any, that you can beat to the edge.
Yeah.
So step up in the pocket. They're not there. 1, 2, check it down or throw it away. Go ahead, Ocho. You wanted to say something.
No. You're right. You're right. I mean, one of the things that he does have is he has good awareness. He has good pocket presence based on what's around him. At times, most of the time, you feel the pocket collapsing around you. Instead of floating back, just step up in it. And it was hard for him to actually step up, because once those ends were coming around, the 2 guards, everyone was getting pushed in his face, so it was hard to be able to step up and find a lane.
And they blitzing. They blitz. They brought pressure.
Yeah.
So the offensive line suddenly doesn't know how to hold up once Shedeur Sanders starts playing, but Dylan Gabriel has all day to dance in the pocket. Something isn't adding up. Guess what? I remember being a young offensive lineman fighting for a job. My O-line coach came up to me and said, hey, Swartz, you need to block worse when Smith is playing quarterback so he looks bad. Totally normal conspiracy that happens all the time. No, I don't look, ain't nobody telling you to play bad. Why am I going to play? I'm trying to make the team.
Yeah.
Me making it, first of all, Ocho, if I'm an offensive lineman, the quarterback playing good isn't tied to me, because if I get beat, no, we're not a package deal. I'm playing good for myself because they're evaluating me. When they cut that film on, they ain't really looking at the quarterback drop. They're looking at me. How did I say it? Did I get beat inside? Was I not supposed to get beat inside? Did I molly like I'm supposed to? Did I combo block?
Right.
Did I pop like I was supposed to? That's what they're judging me on. So for me, how Ocho caught the ball, or did the tight end run the right route, or did the back do what he's supposed to do? I'm worried about my responsibility. That's what I'm concerned about.
Right.
Shannon's responsibility. And then because everybody's getting evaluated, we're not getting evaluated as a package deal. Man, the quarterback played good. Oh, so everybody, no. Everybody getting evaluated on their own individual play.
Yep.
So I know Jeff was trying to be funny. Look, I just think the guys that were in there, the offensive linemen, they weren't very good.
Mm.
And so now you got the perfect storm, Ocho. You got 4 or 5 offensive linemen that are very good, and you got a quarterback that holds on to the ball. Now you got the perfect storm. Now you got a category 5 and you got an earthquake going on at the same time. A disaster is about to unfold.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what we saw yesterday.
Yeah. Hey, man. You do what you can with the cards that you're dealt on. That's the way
That's
life
it.